welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. So for today's video, I thought I would do a simple, easy spring makeup look. Body shop, body shop, body shop. Oh, oh, oh. So guys, oh my goodness, my house seems so quiet right now. I sent the kids off to school this morning and I was really happy for them because they're back with their friends, which they really need. But I do really miss them as well. So if your kids have gone back to school today, I hope they have settled in really well. And I hope you guys are all doing well too. So I've already done my skincare. I've got the SPF Glow Protect Lotion on, SPF 30. And I'm going to pop on my vitamin C Skin Reviver. So we just need one pump of this. I absolutely love this. This is like my favourite primer that I've ever used. It just smells so good and it just feels fresh like spring. So it just adds a really nice glow to the skin and it just preps it for the foundation. Now, if you have oilier skin, then you might find that the mattifying primer, I'll leave it linked on the screen, might be a better fit for you. So then I thought a tinted beauty balm or foundation would be nice for this look because it's quick and easy and simple, but my beauty balm has expired, so I'm just gonna go on and use my fresh nude foundation. But a tinted beauty balm, like a tinted moisturiser or a really nice lightweight foundation, I think is just perfect for spring. I've got dry sensitive skin. I know you hear me talking about it all the time, but it just feels really comforting on the skin. Just gives a really nice glow to the skin. Feels really moisturizing as well. Remembering to blend down the neck. If you're wearing a low cut top, then you could blend down as far as you feel necessary. This is a really nice lightweight foundation. Of course, I can still see my freckles through it, and that is with one coat. So if you wanted a bit more coverage using the fresh nude, you could go ahead and add a second layer and you would get more of a flawless look. But I really like when you can still see my freckles through, and it just feels really kind of like springtime with the freckles starting to come out as well. I'm going to add a little bit of concealer. This is a fresh nude serum concealer, so it's really moisturizing as well. It's got a serum in there, so it's a serum concealer, so it's a bit more like skincare, but it is a makeup of course, but it just feels really nice on the skin. I've actually got a couple of shades of this. This is the lighter one that I'm using today. So this is in 01 Fair, and then I have 02 as well, which I use more in the summer months. But whilst my skin has not seen much sun lately, I'm just going to add the lighter coloured one. I'm just going to go around my nose as well, because I really do get quite a bit of redness around here as well. And then I'm just going to blend it out with a beauty blender. So I'm going to pat this in with my finger, kind of really melt it in with the warmth of my finger, just pressing down with my ring finger because that is the most, it's kind of like the weakest finger, so you always end up applying a lot less pressure with your ring finger than you would using any of your other fingers. It just naturally happens. So I've just pressed that in and it's really nicely blended in. I don't even feel like I need to use a beauty blender on that. I find as we get older, of course, our skin kind of starts to sag a little bit and we've got a little bit of creping and extra fine lines, shall we say. So I just find that using a really small amount of product under the eye, especially this nice serum one, it's got caffeine in as well, so it really helps to awaken the eye, but it helps to kind of lighten underneath as well. So moisturizing that I feel like I'm kind of looking after my skin under my eyes with it having the serum in there as well. I just think it's blended in really nicely. So I have got quite a lot of pink on here. So what I am actually going to do is just add a tiny little bit more foundation. So just get the tiniest little bit, so the tiniest pump ever. So if you are like me and you get a little bit of redness around here, then you could always try and see if this helps you too. So just around this area here, Just going to add a little bit more. Kind of pat it in. Not much at all, just really small amount. Really kind of tap it in, and then just really gently with the damp beauty blender, I'm just going to pat that in. So you can see it has given a bit more coverage just around here where I do get quite a lot of redness. So my skin can easily flush, so if I get a little bit hot or a little bit nervous or anything, then my skin does flush slightly. So I just feel like that little bit of extra coverage just on this cheek area is really been helping me out lately. So then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I just got this little spoolie here. So I'm going to brush it through with one end and then use the other end in my kind of like a pomade for the brows. I would kind of like to use a eyebrow pencil as well, but mine has worn down and I keep forgetting to order myself a new one. I'm using this, which is this smoky 2-in-1 gel liner. So this is in brown. This comes in black and brown, and it has a little brush on the end here, but I'm going to use the brush which is on this spoolie as well, and just gently dab in and then start applying on my brows. I will start to apply underneath and fill in the ends first, and then when it's got less product on, I will then brush it through the front of the brows just to kind of help give it a bit of an ombre feel to a brow. Give it a nice brush through with the spoolie again at the end, just to really shape those eyebrows and help brush through any product as well where it might be a little bit too dark on the brow too. I'm going to use my Shimmer Waves highlight today. I know you've all seen it 100 times, but I just think this is so quick and easy. You can do an eye look with this and blush, and I just think it's really nice colour for spring as well. So this is O2 blush. It's got many uses, so I thought it'd be a lovely kind of springtime colour to use today. So I'm going to go in with its very top layer here, and I'm just using the fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pick up some colour on there just in the top one, and then just apply to the crease area, kind of like circling in, swiping and circling out as well. I just find this brush is so super easy to use if you're doing a really quick makeup look. Blends it out really nicely, kind of effortlessly. And do the same on the other eye. I just think that is such a lovely kind of springtime colour. Now you could use that colour all over the eye. I've done that many times. I'm going to go in with this one here, which is kind of third down, and I'm just going to add that to the lower lid and gently just buff it out as well. So it's just a really delicate, effortless makeup look. It's kind of got really nice colours in for spring. Just kind of a windscreen wiper motion, I guess, with that colour on the lid. So I'm then going to get this little brush here, which is the other eyeshadow brush, Duo eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to grab this, and right on the end, in the middle of the palette, the third colour down, and then I'm just going to apply it under the eye. And same again on the other eye. I will be using this as a blush as well, but first of all I just want to bronze with the Coconut Glistening Glow Powder. So this is the one that comes in the 2 halves. It's got a poof inside, and I kind of leave it in there to protect it, but I never use it. I prefer to use my brush with this. And because it is really nice and highlighted, it's just going to give a really nice kind of bronzed look, but really nice and kind of like glowy finish as well. So I'm just going to get this big powder brush and swirl it all around. I'm just going to apply it to the face in like a 3 motion. Now, of course, you could apply a bronzer however you want to. Bronzing kind of darkens the face and then the highlighter highlights it. So you could do this however you do your own bronzing. I still like to do the 3. I think for my face shape, the 3 does work for me, but everyone has got different face shapes. So you find the style that you like to bronze with. I just think it's absolutely, just gives a really nice warm glow, as you can see. So you've got the gorgeous highlight in there, but a really nice kind of glow as well. So it's not too glowy. We're not quite into the summer months yet, but it just gives a really nice subtle glow. And this bronzer looks nice on any skin tones. It is just so subtle and it just gives that really kind of glow effect to the skin. My baby hairs keep getting in the way, don't they? Really, I should start wearing my bunny ears for makeup videos a bit more often. Look at these baby hairs. Let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys have these baby hairs that just get in the way of you applying your makeup too. So there is the bronze. Of course, if I was wearing a low top, then I could go ahead and do the collarbone and anywhere that seems like it needs warming up, because we've warmed the face up, so we'd also need to warm up the décolletage as well. Got the angled blusher brush. I'm just going to sweep it all across the shimmer waves. Gentle sweeping motions. So just where I feel like I want the natural glow in the face. Really nice and elegant. I just love how light this is. How really nice and shimmery it is too. Like, you can see it's such a subtle difference how the blusher just really warms up the face. Oh, I just absolutely love it. Do you know, doing my makeup today is really making me feel happy. Like, I don't know about you guys, but makeup makes me feel really, really happy. I was thinking of doing a little mini series on makeup as well, like how makeup makes you feel. Of course, we don't need to wear makeup, but it's nice to be able to wear makeup if you want to. So let me know in the comments how you feel about makeup, how makeup makes you feel down in the comments, and I might create this video on it. Yeah, it's just made me feel really happy today. So now I've done my blush, I'm going to go back in with the highlighter brush, and I'm just going to go into this lighter section, the highlighting section here, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this highlight on the brush onto the brow bone here, and just add a little bit of extra highlight here as well. Mascara. I think that the Happy Go Lash Mascara would be perfect today for this springtime look, as it's a really nice gentle mascara with the coconut oil in, but I of course have run out of mine. So I'm just going to use the mascara end of my Fibre Lash Extension Mascara. I'm not going to bother with the fibres today, and I'm just going to use the mascara end. So the Body Shop have got some brand new products coming out. So the Musk collection, the White Musk fragrance collection, has been transformed. So it's in these gorgeous white bottles now. I'll leave a picture on the screen. It's absolutely, I think it looks really stunning and really modern. And it's 100% vegan certified. And the bottles are all fully recyclable as well. So it's a really nice range. I'm really excited to get my hands on some of the products that is actually being launched today. So I'll leave the link down in the description if you want to check anything out, along with all the makeup that I've used today. And then in the collection as well, they've brought out a roll-on, perfume roll-on. So So you can actually roll it onto your pulse points, and it's pure perfume oil. And they say there's no alcohol in it, so that'd be really nice for the pulse points, behind the ears. And I think it's just handy to have a perfume from the go, like in your pocket or in your handbag, because I often forget to pop perfume on before I leave the house. So I think having a handy little perfume oil roll on in your pocket is just ideal, really. Do you know, I always used to leave deodorant in my car because I'd always go out and be like, oh my goodness, you know, an hour into the journey, I forgot to put on deodorant again. I'd always have this habit of forgetting to pop it on. I've been really good lately of remembering to apply it, but it hasn't kind of mattered anyway because I've been at home. So I always keep a deodorant in my car, and I'm going to keep one of these roll-on perfumes in my pocket as well because I love the smaller perfumes. And then they've also brought out 3 perfume toppers as well. I'll put a picture on screen. So they have got Lover, which has got really kind of pink pepper and gorgeous notes in there. In fact, I'll read out what it has got in it because I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I think Lover one has got top notes of bergamot, pink pepper and freesia, and it has heart notes of red apple, orris and rose. Oh god, you all know I love rose, and pink pepper as well. I absolutely love pink pepper. And then it has amberette and cedarwood as the base notes. So that is a Lover, so I'll leave that linked on screen. So that one sounds really nice. And then there is Free, which has got top notes of bergamot, cardamom and aqua, heart notes of nutmeg, daisy, water and tea accord. And then it's got base woods as cedarwood, velveter, bourbon, oh my goodness, creamy sandalwood and musk. So that is Free. They all sound really nice, you know. And then the last one is Radical. So Radical has got lime, basil, pink pepper in again, oh my goodness, petitgrain, jasmine and sage, and then velveter and musk again. So that one sounds really nice. They all sound really nice. So they all come in smaller bottles, again perfect for the handbag. So these are in 15ml bottles and fully recyclable again, and they are to pop on top of your perfume. So you could do the roll on first and then top it up with like Lover or Free or Radical, and yeah, just kind of enhance the white musk. Or even you could be wearing like the shower gel and the body lotion, the deodorant, and then pop on like Love over the top of that. I think that would be really nice as well. So I'm super excited to try those. They are being launched today. So if I can find the links, I will leave them linked down below. So yeah, how exciting. Let me know if you are intrigued by the new Musk range. For the lips, I was going to pop on the Born Lippy in Watermelon because, oh my goodness, it smells so good. But it is also like a bit of a tinted lip gloss. So these are kind of lip glosses that you'd apply with your finger. You can just keep them in your pocket. They're not sticky like a lip gloss, but they've got a really nice lip gloss effect. In fact, I'll pop some on the back of my hand so you can see. Can you see that? So it's got a tiny little tin in there, and then it's really nice and glossy as well, but they're not sticky. I wouldn't say they were sticky. So I was going to pop that on, but then I kind of thought we're all still doing the school run with masks on and things and food shops and everything. So with that in mind, I thought I'd go for my old faithful. So my goodness guys, I actually got round to buying myself a pencil sharpener. Like literally, I've been meaning to get one of these for about a year now, and I finally got around to doing it. It's only £2.50, so I don't know what was going on there, but I just kept forgetting that I needed to buy one. So I've done that and I've sharpened my pencil today. So I do believe this is in Windsor Rose. I will leave the name linked on screen because I do get them a little bit confused, but I'm sure this is Windsor Rose. And then the matte lip liquid that I'm going to use today is the Nairobi Camellia, which is the one that came in the advent calendars last Christmas. So I just absolutely love wearing these. This is like my go-to. If I'm not wearing red, then I'm normally wearing these, and I just love them. And I've feel like this isn't really transferable. I'm not going to guarantee that it isn't transferable, but I do find that when I wear my mask, it doesn't rub off onto my mask. But you know, we're all different. Our skin's all different. So for me, it doesn't seem to rub off. But I always make sure I blot it as well. So I really do feel like blotting with a tissue really helps to prevent it coming off on, you know, like glasses and kisses and also masks as well. So blotting is really key if you are wearing masks and you are using a matte lip liquid. So I'm just going to line my lips. Oh my goodness, it's so much better applying a lip liner when I've actually sharpened it properly. Another kind of tip for making the matte lip liquid stay on longer, or your lipstick or anything like this, is to just shade in a little bit all over the lip. So I am happy with the one coat, but you could always blot now and then apply another coat if you wanted to. That is something that I often do when I'm wearing a red lipstick, because I just feel that the stronger colour really needs a blot and a second application. And a second blot as well. So in case you don't know what I mean by blot, it's just getting a little bit of toilet roll or tissue and then placing it in between your lips and then pressing down on it, and then it just blots off any excess, and it just helps keep it on the lips longer and make it last transferable too. So I've been quite happy with this wearing a mask, but like I say, our skin's all different, so I can't guarantee that it won't come off, but I just thought this for me has been really helpful whilst wearing a mask. So then I'm just going to use my Rose Dewy Glow, of course, another old faithful when it comes to doing my makeup, and just give it a really refreshing spritz, and that just helps to kind of dampen down any powders and just make them look unison on the face as well. So that rose smells absolutely gorgeous as well, but all the talk of the pink pepper has made me want to pop on the hair and body mist in pink pepper and lychee. I feel like this is a really nice kind of springtime smell, so I'm just going to apply that. It's got a lot less alcohol in it than a perfume or a normal body spray, so it does make it a lot more suitable for hair. So these are being formulated to be gentle enough on the hair. So guys, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're all doing well with the kids being back at school. I hope everyone settles in really well again, and hope you are all doing well out there as well. So guys, I will see you next Tuesday. Bye. Body shop, body shop, body shop. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks guys.